welcome back to More Salt. I'm so excited to share this recipe with you all today because it is so good. I'm gonna be showing you how to make roasted Brussels sprouts with a maple Dijon sauce and coconut bacon. Can I get a yas? Yas. This one is super simple and easy to make, and I'm so excited for you guys to try it for yourselves at home. So let's get right into the video. We're gonna start with roasting the Brussels sprouts because those take the longest. So you're going to trim and cut your Brussels sprouts into quarter pieces. You can just half them if you're feeling a little bit lazy, but I like quartering them because then more of the surface area of the Brussels sprout can get really crispy and delicious, and I am all about that crisp life. Then you can toss them into a large bowl and add in a little bit of olive oil, as much as you desire, and some salt and pepper to taste. And I really try my best to share recipes that are oil-free or can be easily modified as oil-free on this channel. But in this case, you really do need a little bit of oil to roast your Brussels sprouts, otherwise they won't get super crispy and brown on the outside. If you are oil-free and strictly high-carb, low-fat vegan, you can go ahead and omit the oil, but it probably won't get as crispy. Once everything is in the bowl, you can stir it around so the Brussels sprouts are coated really well in the oil, salt, and pepper, and then you can spread them out on a parchment paper lined baking sheet and put them in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes until really crispy and golden brown. You really want to make sure that you get that golden brown color and that they are really crispy, because that is what makes this recipe delicious. While our Brussels sprouts are in the oven, we can go ahead and make our maple Dijon sauce to go on top. So to make this, you are going to heat up 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk in a saucepan or a saute pan, along with 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. Whisk that together until smooth, then you can add a little pinch of salt if you want, and freshly cracked pepper. Heat up the mixture until it starts to simmer. Then you are going to add in a slurry, which basically is a mixture of either cornstarch or tapioca flour mixed with cold water, which is used to thicken up a liquid. So we're going to add 2 teaspoons of tapioca flour along with about a tablespoon and a half of cold water. Mix that together and then add it into the pan. And you're just gonna whisk it in there, continue to simmer it until it starts to thicken. After your sauce is thickened, you can transfer it to a bowl and then add in some fresh lemon juice. I added in about 2 teaspoons here. And then you can adjust the seasonings if you need more salt, if you need a little bit more pepper, if you want more maple syrup. You can kind of play with it at this point and kind of fit it to your preferences. So now that the Brussels sprouts are done and our sauce is ready to go, we can make our coconut bacon. So you're gonna start by making your bacon marinade. And I don't have measurements for this bacon marinade because you really don't need exact measurements as long as you get all of those flavors in there. The amounts that you use is kind of up to you. So I added in a few tablespoons of Bragg's liquid aminos, along with some water, some liquid smoke, some maple syrup, and smoked paprika. And then you can go ahead and add your coconut flakes. I'm using the thicker pieces. I'm not using the coconut shreds. I haven't ever made coconut bacon with the coconut shreds. They are probably more likely to burn easier, but I like using these thicker pieces because they're more like bacon bit-like, which I really, really enjoy. So you wanna get like unsweetened, untoasted, plain coconut flakes for this. Put it into your marinade, let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes to soak up all of the liquid, and then you're gonna transfer it to a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 13 to 15 minutes. Make sure that you check it at the 12 to 13 minute mark to make sure it's not burning, because these suckers burn really, really quickly. So you wanna make sure that you stay close by to the oven and you keep your eye on them. This is what they should look like when you take them out of the oven. They should be really crisp and flavorful. This is probably one of my favorite ways to eat vegan bacon. I love the crispiness that the coconut chips have. They taste just like the really crispy parts of bacon. When I used to eat bacon, the crispy parts, that's exactly what this coconut bacon tastes like. It's so good. And it doesn't taste too coconutty, so don't be afraid of that if you're like not a huge fan of coconut. The coconut flavor is not like overwhelming. It's pretty mild. So after all of these elements are completed, you got the roasted Brussels sprouts, you have the maple Dijon sauce, and the coconut bacon, you can go ahead and assemble it all together. Hope you guys enjoyed the recipe this week. Please leave a comment down below letting me know if you're gonna try this at home and what you think. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share with all your friends and family. And yes, in case you hadn't noticed, I changed my hair. It's purple now. It's not pink anymore. And I'm digging it. I just love how vibrant and bright it is. It's insane. And I just realized that I've had brightly colored hair for almost a year now. That's crazy. It kind of flew by. So if you have any more suggestions of what color I should do next, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm pretty much down to try anything unless I know for a fact it's gonna look like shit on me. Take care of yourself this week, everyone. Eat good food, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.